Kellyanne Stankus and fiance Chase Matson are trying to have a baby while they're living in Taylor Holder's House of Creators. Here is everything we know. I'm Margie Mays, and this is your 24/7 Celebrity News. Taylor Holder lives in a house with his best friends, all of whom are content creators and really huge TikTokers. Two of these friends are Kellyanne Stankus and Chase Matson, who are recently engaged. Taylor just released the second episode of his reality show, and in the episode we find out that Kellyanne and Chase are actively trying to have a baby in this house while living in the House of Creators. Cue TikTok baby about to be born. In fact, they've already had a pregnancy scare. Okay, here's all the details. So, in a conversation between 24-year-old Kellyanne and 26-year-old Chase in their bedroom at the House of Creators, they were making their bed and talking about how, since Chase already has two little daughters from a previous relationship, it feels natural to already be trying for a baby, even though they've really only been dating for less than a year. They laughed together as Kellyanne mentioned that they're in such a transition period of their life. Soon they'll be getting married, and Chase quickly said, "Babies." And they sweetly laughed. Kellyanne said, quote, "But I'm not pregnant." And Chase responds, "Well," and Kellyanne said, quote, "I'm literally not pregnant. I took two." And you're like, what is it I took two referring to? Oh, we've got you, don't worry. This is where the beans were spilled that they had a pregnancy scare. Apparently, Kellyanne thought she was pregnant, so she took two pregnancy tests to confirm that she was not. And honestly, they were a little disappointed. They talked a lot about it in the episode. Chase said, quote, "I was kind of sad when they were negative." And Kellyanne agreed that she too was disappointed a bit. She said, despite being 24, quote, "It wouldn't be super scary to have a kid of our own." She also admitted, however, that she's always wanted to get married young and have kids young, but that it totally freaks her friends out since she is so young. She's only 24 years old. As for her, she'd love it. So if they get pregnant, this is what I'm picturing. The House of Creators, everyone's going wild, crazy. SJ's eating her pickles. They're doing crazy stuff, talking about hooking up, and now they're having a child. Okay, turns out that's not gonna happen because they said that they will leave Taylor Holder's house if they end up getting pregnant. They laughed and agreed that they'll have to leave. Quote, "We can't raise a baby in this house. It is too chaotic," which totally makes sense. Watching this household, there's a lot of crying, a lot of running around, a lot of pranks going on, and I don't think a baby should be raised in that environment. So Chase and Kellyanne are really in love though. Chase said Kellyanne is a perfect woman for him. Cue the cuteness. Kellyanne recently posted a photo of her and Chase with his two daughters, Nora and Hazel, looking like one happy family. And this is not the first time they posted family photos looking adorable and really in love with each other. As for the rest of the House of Creators, no one seems baby ready whatsoever. Taylor is newly single, Nate White and Aisha Mian still having lots of sexual tension, but it seems like that is over since Taylor Holder just tweeted, quote, "I can't believe Naisha is over," with a broken heart emoji. And people got real confused by that and wrote back, "Was there ever Naisha? That's the real question in the first place." So a lot of people figured he probably either tweeted that as a joke or as a prank or just to stir things up so you guys watch his TV show. Basically, Kellyanne and Chase are the most mature of the house and the only ones possibly ready for a baby. Chase even mentioned once on his Instagram years ago when he had his first daughter that, quote, "Having a daughter makes you see things in a different way. This is my little girl, so I don't care what it takes to protect her." So it sounds like he's totally committed and ready for a child. Kellyanne, get ready, get that. The stork is coming, and she seemed to have the most wariness about the baby, but they're definitely in love. So good news is the season of babies for TikTok stars is just coming around the corner. Turns out there won't be a TikTok baby born inside the house, but one could likely be on the way. This will be the first in line of a lot of TikTok baby generation, potentially. Who could be next? Could it be Dixie and Noah, or are they way too young? We want to know what you think. What would you name a generation of babies made by TikTok stars? We want to know everything. I'm Margie Mays, and follow us at Hollywire for your 24/7 celebrity news.